Assalamu alaikum friends, how are you? I hope you are doing okay. This is probably going to be our first lecture, okay? Our first lecture, right? That will be about the power. We will understand what really the concept of power is, what really power is telling us. Why is it so important to understand typical laws of the power? Of course, power is used a lot in a wide range while you're doing work with mathematics. Of course, this is used everywhere in mathematics. You should be aware of the power, typical laws of the power will help you a lot to kind of go through the most difficult examples of the mathematics. Of course, it does work. So power actually to multiply repetitive numbers again and again and to write that number in a shorthand way is going to be the power. Let me just explain it to you, okay? For example, if I tell you n multiplied n multiplied n multiplied n multiplied n, right? Multiplied n times. So this is of course a repetitive number everywhere you see n and n. So to write this number in shorthand way, okay, that's called the power. So in order to write this in shorthand way, you should write n to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is. So the general form of the power is going to be a to the nth. A to the nth. It could be pronounced as a to the nth or a to the power n, or you could also pronounce it as an, right? So, for example, if I tell you a multiplied a multiplied a multiplied a multiplied a, so to write this number in exponential form, this is actually called exponential form. Exponential form, okay? So write down just a, take an a, and n times, okay? Whatever n is, you could just represent it as instead of the n. So let me just share with you practical examples, okay? This was just the general form. For example, 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 2. Of course, 2 is multiplied repetitive, right? Repetitive, repeatedly. You could say repeatedly because we're having 2, 2, 2, 2 everywhere you see 2. So in order to write this in exponential form, just take 1, 2. Then how many 2 do we have in general? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to the 4th. Exponential form. Both of them are the same. For example, x into x into x into x into x into x, that equals taking just and only x 1 2 3 4 5 6 times x to the sixth. This x 6 times and x to the sixth are the same. Again, you can just convert it into its standard form, which is going to be x x x x x x 6 times, right? Let me just share with you another example. If I tell you 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3, of course, we're having 2 3 times. You could just write this as 2 to the third, then multiplied 3 to the third, right? 2 to the third multiplied 3 to the third. Both, if you simplify 2 to the third and then multiplied, then simplify 3 to the third, you will get the number if you multiply all of them in the above case. So this is what really power is telling us. This was the general concept of what really power is. And of course, in our coming lecture, we will just kind of go through the typical properties, the typical laws of the power, you will just kind of have such a fun going through the power. Of course, it's the most interesting thing in the mathematics that you shouldn't have to work with if you want to get speed at the mathematics. Of course, the basics of the mathematics. So I hope this lecture is helpful, guys. If you have learned something from this video, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell until you receive all of our new videos, notifications that I will upload videos regularly, and you can just watch them out and improve your basics of mathematics skills. Well, thank you for your being with me, and I will see you in my next coming video. Bye-bye.